So I've been having a reoccurring issue when I record my videos where I'll go out, I have all the settings seemingly in place, I'll come back proud that I shot a good shot and then I come back home just to find that my video looks bad. So this video is turning out a lot differently than originally planned. My original idea was to literally go out to the strip, get some nice footage, color grade that stuff, I had the filter on and everything, post it, it was gonna look real nice, and then yeah, it just looked like crap. So now this video has just turned into a test video. This is just, I'm trying to get a grasp on color grading and try to get that cinematic look. I know I probably sound off. I'm at the end stages of a sickness and it's still affecting my voice for some reason. So yeah, that's gonna be present during this video. But yeah, this video is literally just practice for me to try to get a grasp on getting that cinematic look and getting good at color grading. Cause like, it's fun, it's cool, but it's like, I don't understand it. So it's a nice overcast day here in Vegas. I love when it's overcast in a desert. It's like one of the coolest things to me. Look at that. So yeah, real quick, since I'm here, like this is a test video, this is practice. I want to see the difference between, I don't even remember the setting is, XAVC and XAVC-I. You know, if you know, you know. And I'm shooting in intelligent auto right now. I don't have the filter on. We're gonna get into that in a little bit, but I'm gonna do a quick side-by-side comparison of the two different settings because I just want to see what it looks. I just want to see the difference. One takes up insane amount of space on my SD card, so I just want to see the difference. I want to see the difference. So here we go. So this is XAVC-HS 4K, whatever that means. Gives me a whopping 4.5 hours to work with on my camera. And now I'm not even gonna try to do a transition. And this is XAVC-S-I 4K, which gives me a whole 1 hour and 2 minutes to work with on my camera. So I'm just gonna see the difference. There's people coming. Just let it happen. We're back in XAVC-S-I 4K. Please somebody tell me what that means. Or I can just Google search it. This is where things are gonna get very interesting. Okay, so color grading looks very fun. It looks very cool, and I'm trying to get a hang of it. This is a Freewell variable ND filter. Now I'm gonna do color grading practice. I'm gonna throw this thing in manual exposure, and I'm gonna put this filter on, and we're gonna do some color grading tests. It being overcast out is definitely gonna play a huge factor in things. I might have to come back out when it's sunny so I can do that, but hey, at least we get some variation. Oh wait, it's not in manual exposure, hang on. Okay, we are now in manual exposure, f2.8, 640 ISO, XAVC-SI 4K, whole lot of stuff that I'm still trying to understand. Now, from what I've heard on YouTube University, that is overexposed. I can see my zebras. That is overexposed. So we're gonna just bring it down. Now they say right until you can't see them, but that's what I was doing yesterday and I fumbled terribly. Now, like, if you ask me, I just throw that sucker all the way to 7. Well, okay, never mind, that's too dark. I feel like that right there looks good. Like, I feel like that's at, what, stop 5? Alright, so for this part, I'm just gonna, like, do some color grade tests. So, like, this is just gonna be me practicing the settings. So, here we go. Actually, I just realized I could do it at different stops. Okay, so
5 days after she had this baby. So what? Brian, you look the same.
I'm just gonna get some practice shots. Here we go. So yeah, color grading and all that looks like a lot of fun. Like, it makes the images pop and definitely look extra cool. And yeah, I feel like I definitely am struggling with that, with the concept, with color grading and lighting, you know, I'm trying to understand it, I'm trying to get it. And yeah, this is literally just a practice video at this point. So ultimately, I do enjoy messing around with my camera. It is a lot of fun. I have the Sony ZV-E1, a very powerful Sony camera, so I know it is capable of capturing great images. So yeah, this has been fun though. I hope we got some good footage. I might have to come back out when it's sunny to try to get some more variation, but for now I'm gonna take it to the lab and see what we could do with this. Okay, we're back and it's sunny out, and the key takeaways that I found from messing around in Premiere were that, I'm not entirely sure how, but it was that manual exposure was the key difference between a shot like this and a shot like this. Now, like I said, I'm not entirely sure how, but I saw that putting in a manual exposure somehow made the image look a lot more cinematic and better. So, yeah, that's definitely one of the key takeaways. And then another one of the key takeaways I found was that, as you guys saw, when it came to the color grading and stuff, the amount of stops I had on my filter, it seemed like 6 to 7 stops was like the sweet spot range for like the best looking image. So I guess that'll be like my own rule of thumb, I guess, going forward. Just in outdoorsy settings, just try to keep it in like the 6 or 7 stop range. And I am curious. Was that a bug? I am curious now that it's daytime, or just sunnier out. I mean, the difference in color grading with my shots. I'm curious. Since I am here and it's sunnier out, I'm gonna do some test shots now with direct sunlight, and I am curious to see like the difference in the difference in color grading on my image. I'm curious to see how different it'll look. So now I will just mess around with that. So here we go. Now I guess I'll get some scenic shots too. This is some handheld shots. Check out that. But yeah, I think we have some valuable information from this whole thing, and yeah, hopefully going forward my images will look a lot better. I know they can be. Clouds are starting to come in. Glad it came when I did. Shoot. Did say on the weather forecast we were supposed to get rain today. Rain in a desert is always interesting. Alrighty. Well, I think that's a wrap on this video. Thank you all for tuning in. Like I said before, I know this camera is perfectly capable of capturing great images. So hopefully in the future we can get better, just better and better quality. So yeah, I'm gonna take it home. Take care.